If you feel like we pay a lot for gas here in California, you're right.
But are we paying more than we should be? Some consumer advocates say there is a hidden surcharge that's costing drivers billions of dollars. News 8's Richard Allen has more on that and how lawmakers are now calling for an investigation. Richard?
And Barbara Lee and Marcella, a coalition of nearly 20 state lawmakers are calling on the state attorney general to launch an investigation into this. This after a UC Berkeley economist discovered a so-called mystery surcharge while part of a committee to figure out why gas prices in California are so high. And while the AG is being called on for answers, whether or not we'll actually get them is not clear.
I definitely believe we pay way too much for fuel.
When it comes to the cost of gas in California,
you can't continue to try to bleed a turnip. I mean, we're dry right now.
Consumers are confused and enraged.
It's ridiculous.
Here in the Golden State, it's closer to $3.30 a gallon on average, a collection of taxes and fees that also includes what one UC Berkeley economist is calling the mystery surcharge of 20 to 30 cents a gallon, which since 2015 has cost drivers a total of more than $17 billion.
I think that is a very conservative number.
Consumer advocate Charles Langley of Public Watchdog says that a decade ago, the price of oil was roughly the same as now, about $54 a barrel. Yet over that same time, the cost of a gallon of gas has spiked.
This is a huge gouge gap. We're not talking about a 20 or 30 cent mystery charge. We're talking about $1 a gallon that cannot be explained.
Langley points to the lack of competition among oil companies that facilitates these price hikes at the pump. His solution?
Find a way to break up this refining cartel that we've got in California and compel them to compete. And the way you do that is by introducing more competition.
And now a group of legislators are asking California's Attorney General to investigate what's behind this mystery surcharge.
I think if it's a mystery, you know, the oil companies are the ones making the profit. I mean, what else can I say?
Some consumers, though, are not confident that an AG investigation will lead to less pain at the pump.
Not everything is smoke and mirrors, so I don't know if we'll ever get to the truth. And one potential upside to this investigation by the Attorney General's office, at least according to Charles Langley of Public Watchdogs, he says that the media attention this generates usually results in oil companies lowering their prices at the pump, at least temporarily.